Pisces and CROSSWATCHERS. Welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. Pisces, you have the 5 of Wands, and he's talking about ruckus. He's talking about competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, and tension. Look at all these people entrándose a palo. Tan, 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 pum, pum. Cabrón. The number 5 is standing for instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. Why do I hear you have to fight for your right to party? Pum, 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 tum, 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 pum. Pisces, there is going to be some disagreements, or there is already disagreements with somebody, and it's creating tension. This is going to be a week full of tension. I don't want to say that you're going to be stressed the fuck out. You may be a little stressed, but it's more like, you see, I when I was gangsta rapping, I wrote a song, and now I have it in my head, but I don't want to sing it, because if I do, then the lyrics end up in a song, and I want to sell that song. Okay, but the baddest. Pisces, you're the baddest. That's all. Like, if I hear that shit on a fucking song, I'm gonna curse you. I'm telling you, that song is a banger. That song is a banger. And Pisces, somebody is picking a fight with you for a very long time. The tension is present because the conflict is being an ongoing conflict, Pisces. I don't know if this is with an ex, with a co-worker, with a boss, with a neighbor, Pisces, with a family member. I don't know, Pisces. It's gonna be a disagreement. Okay? Pisces, I know you're nice. It's not time to act ratchet. I don't see you acting ratchet, Pisces. I don't think you're gonna throw hands with anybody this week, Pisces. I hope not, But if you do, if you are, you're gonna be ready, Freddy, Pisces. Just beware, this week is gonna be tension with somebody that you've been having a disagreement, you've been having a conflict, whatever the case may be, Pisces. Just beware. Maybe this can be avoided, like if that person hangs out over there, or it's by somewhere, and they want to start something with you, just don't go by there. Avoid this person, because maybe you're by yourself, and this person is not by himself or by herself, and then they want to start some shit with you. I mean, you could probably throw some Jackie Chan moves and beat 2 people up. What if it's more than 2? I don't know, Pisces. I don't know. I have a sense of maliciousness around this situation, and it's not coming from you, Pisces. You see, some idiots, and I'm gonna say it, fucking idiots, they think and mistake that good people is dumb people. The same way that you see that smile that comes out effortlessly. Am I saying it correctly? Without an effort. Why? Because that's what we give. Why we give? Because that's what we have in our hearts. Okay? The same intensity of niceness is the same intensity that they will be ruthless if they have to be. You know what I mean, Pisces? So this week is gonna be time for you to at least show that you are someone not to mess with. In a most civil and diplomatic way, Pisces. Hello, Keisha Green. Thank you for being here, my loves. And this is for the week of February 19 to February 25th, 2024. How you all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice holiday weekend. Long weekend. Have an awesome short week, Pisces. For some of you are on winter vacation, whether you go to college or your kids are home and you gotta stay home, Pisces. And cross watchers, for whoever crossing watching. Yes, baby. I just hope you're not cross-dressing while you cross-watching. Just kidding, Pisces. Let's see, my loves. What is good with you? If you cross-dress, I don't care, you know? I'm not here to judge. I used to be a manager of a drag queen that had kings and queens. I remember I had a friend of mine saying, "No, that's not a trans girl. That's a guy." And I'm like, "No, that's a trans girl." You know, it was taking hormones. It took the boobs out, and you know, facial hair and everything. Like he was handsome, but it was a trans, you know, transition to female to male. And that friend of mine was like, "I cannot believe that's not a real man." I'm like, "Well, he's transitioning to men, so you know, just don't be looking at them weird, you know." I enjoy my time with them. Hi, Steve. Welcome to my channel, my loves. Thank you for being here. So yeah, Pisces, you know, they are so fun, I tell you. I kid you not. ¿Qué fue, babies? Periquitos! Hi, bebés! They're all on top of, not all of them, but most of them. Did you shut off the light in the pantry? Ah, that's why they all came over here. They're like, "Hey, take your mini-me out of here." Nelly, they looking at me like, "Hey, deal with your daughter. Grab this mini-me out of here. Grab this mini-you out of here." Yeah, Nelly, leave them alone. Look at look at that one looking at you like this, like, "Hey." You saw that? My daughter is trying to catch her parakeet, and the rest of the parakeets are like, "No, you're not. No, you're not, little sis. Little miss. Miss Violet." She don't want to be catched, Nelly. Leave her alone. She wants to be with her birdie friends. She said, "No." She chirped and left. So can you please turn the light on for them? Thank you, my loves. Yeah. We have 18 parakeets, Steve. Okay, we started with 5. 4 or 5, yeah, 5. And then my brother had a co-worker that her aunt had a stroke and she couldn't take care of her parakeets. So he tells me, how many females and how many males you want? Yes, it is. It's magical. I love it. So I said it's probably like 7, 10 the least. So I said, no, I want them all. So when he brought them here, it was 17 parakeets. And I'm like, oh my God. But we kept them. And a few of that bunch passed away. A few of ours passed away. They like little kids. We let them fly, not all around the house. They have access to the pantry and to the eating kitchen here, but they used to go to the living room. They used to go to all the bedrooms, and it's a lot to clean up. Mind you, the mess with the bird seed shells. So I had to get like a net to put around the bottom part of the cage, and they only eat inside the cage. Before we used to put food in their favorite place, and we used to put food in the living room. No more. In the pantry, in the cage, less mess, and I'm happy because it gets messy if you don't keep it under control. And I tell my kids, they love to be in the curtains rods, and it's beautiful, but they poop. So it's like, let's just do a secluded area for them, and we'll keep up with them when it comes to cleaning up after them. You know what I mean? You got to change the water every day. You got to feed them like 2 to 3 times a day. If they're hungry, they will be chirping their ass out, or they will come around me and they'll start flying around me, letting me know, hey, lunch lady, it's time to eat, But it's magical. It's a therapy. It was meant for the kids, you know what I mean? And then I end up falling in love with one, and I got one for me. And when she passed away, I kid you not, I got depression because that was my bird. Not too long ago, one died too, before Christmas. So one of my kids said, this is the worst Christmas ever in my life. And I said, no, the worst Christmas is going to be your first Christmas without either me or your father. It is true, but, they're like babies. When you have pets, at least in my household, pets become family. The dog gets his birthday celebrated. He gets gifts, when I give gifts to my kids and stuff. He eats table food. So, it is what it is. Well, my loves, it's always nice chatting with you. I got your cards. The first one is the Judgment card. After that, you have Justice. Then you have the World. After that, you have the Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and last but not least, the Four of Pentacles. What is this telling me? Okay, Pisces. So Huh. So Pisces, it's like something, you see, sometimes things are out of your control, okay? Let me shut this off. Well, my hacker wants to know what I'm doing. That's why I shut down the Bluetooth to see what I'm doing, to hear what I'm doing. Anyways, Pisces. So, yes, there is a conflict with somebody, okay? But Pisces, if you think that person was getting away with murder or getting away with something, getting away with fucking with you, with messing with you, Pisces, it's gonna end this week, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? Whatever you been working on, you know, put them in the fridge, please. Yes.
I'll have to drink the kid instead of cup because those kids
Yeah.
are loaded.
For some reason, right? He had already 2 little cans of soda today, so I control the sugar intake. So Pisces, if you thought that somebody was getting away with something, messing with you, or things of that nature, at the end of the day, their fuckery is gonna. I'm not saying turn to your favor. I'm saying it's gonna bite them in the ass. Okay. This is from you not having control of the situation to have control of the situation, Pisces, for whatever the case may be. Okay. Pisces, it's like I don't know what this is about, okay? But you're preparing for the worst, okay? Typical Pisces, the first thing that we see is, we are pessimistic. I'm not talking about pity parties. I'm talking about, we self um impose restrictions. Sometimes we worry about the problem so much that we think about the solution. Okay? But this is, like I said, preparation for the worst, Pisces. Okay? But you want me to tell you something? While you preparing for the worst, okay? This is wealth, Pisces. This is emotionally balanced. Look at the sun over here. This is one of the best cards of this deck, Pisces. Ask any tarot reader. The world and the sun, these are the two most best cards of the of the tarot decks, Pisces, okay? You've been through so much, okay? I don't know if it's with this person in particular. I don't know if it's keep I keep hearing the fucking back door. Sacamos las pistolas, Piscis. ¡Pam, pam, 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 pam! Tengo pistolas, Piscis. Bueno, si las tuviera no te lo digo tampoco, Piscis. I'm just saying. Who's trying to scare me? Hmm? Let's continue with the reading, shall we? So yeah, Pisces, you know, you getting ready for the worst when I guess you learn your lesson with this conflict, Pisces. There is definitely gonna be a sudden change, Pisces, and it's gonna be financially. It's also gonna be, I can hear emotionally. Okay, I'm not calling you that you're going crazy, half a pill, half a pill short for a straight jacket, Pisces. I'm not talking about that. But there is something that you're being concerned about, worry about. Maybe that you think that you're not going to have money for something, or about your financial stability, Pisces, with inflation, with everything. Everything, prices are going up. Everything is going up. Rent, food, services, everything. The only thing that doesn't go up is the wages. You know, nobody hasn't gotten a raise, you know, since they raised everything up. Minimum wage is still the same, you know, things of that nature, Pisces. So maybe there is some shape or form of, you know, a concern. Okay, but money is coming and it looks like it's quite a lot, Pisces. I mean, I'm not gonna say millions, billions, hundreds of thousands. That will be nice. You know, if you win the lottery, if you win a scratch ticket, Pisces, that will be awesome, you know? This is hard work, Pisces, okay? You've been working on something. You've been really, really working on something. It doesn't have to be a 9 to 5. It doesn't have to be, it could be in a situation, you know, a conflict that you're going through, Pisces, okay? Pisces, it's like, look, this is the Emperor over here, okay? It's like somebody thought that they were gonna get away with some shit. Look what's here, the Death card. It's not gonna happen. I think you have some things that they're black and white. And it's gonna go on your favor, Pisces, because you know, that hard work, that perseverance, Pisces. Look, receiving wealth, and this is providing financially, and this is also working parent, Pisces. Pisces, if somebody owes you money, if you need to be compensated in some shape or form, it's gonna happen this week, Pisces. Yes, there is conflict. Yes, there is rivalry, Pisces. You know, we're not $100 bills, so we can be liked, but there is always gonna be somebody, Pisces, that is gonna find you weird, that is gonna find you some shape or form of way, and you know, they're gonna dislike you, and there's gonna be gossip and things of that nature, Pisces. Maybe these type of things are happening in your circle. It could be in your family, Pisces. I gotta find out if I got an inheritance, because if I did, it will be messed up that my mom didn't tell me. And if she sold that, or she kept it, or whatever the case may be, that's messed up. What type of parent will does that? I just hope that's not true, because that will be the cherry on top of the pina colada, Pisces. You still gotta respect your parents, even if it's from far and not talking to them. And you gotta also respect yourself enough for you not to let people like that they're meaningful disrespect you. You know what I mean? You don't have to be ratchet, you don't have to be disrespectful, but I'm pretty sure if Jesus got disrespected by God, he would have told him something, but not yell at him or things of that nature. Pisces, they all show us that Jesus was all love and light, but he was also ruthless when he had to. Talking about he got crucified. No, he did not get crucified. He escaped, number one. Number two, when he saw in the temple that they were doing business and things that they were not supposed to be going on in the temple, what did he do? He grabbed his belt and he started whooping everybody out of the fucking church who was disrespecting the church and disrespecting God in this house. Yeah, that's right. Jesus did that, So when you gotta defend yourself, Pisces, when you gotta stand your ground, Pisces, do not think about Jesus turning the other cheek, because that's one of the biggest lies, Pisces, that they tell us to keep us under control, Pisces, so we don't fight for our rights, Pisces, so we can keep letting these colonizers do whatever they've been wanting to do, Pisces, because at the end of the day, we are not free. We're still in modern slavery, especially Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans are prisoners of war. I mean, we all still are, but more Puerto Ricans than anything, Pisces. That's what I have for you. Take care. God bless. Have an awesome, 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 prosperous week. See you next time. Bye. Tuesday read coming up next.